know it's been a minute, but I've been in school, I've been working hard, and so now it's Christmas break, and I am ready to read some holiday books. I have read some in the past, like a few here and there, but never like a huge thing. But I'm home, I'm done with school early since I'm in college now, and I have 7 weeks of break. Now, like 2 or 3 of them are after Christmas, but I have a few more weeks until Christmas starts. So I have a huge list of books to read before Christmas. Not that I have to, but some like holiday books that I really want to read. Even some winter ones, not necessarily Christmas. Oh my goodness. So I already read What Light by J. Asher. Because that's like technically it's Christmassy, but it's not too much. It's like winter-y. So I read that after Thanksgiving. So now that I'm back, I went to the library just now and came back, and I got a bunch of books. So I got Christmas Shopaholic by Sophie Kinsella. So that, A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. So cute. I love that they're hardcovers too. The 12 Dates of Christmas by Jenny Bayless. That's really cute. And also by Jenny Bayless, Meet Me Under the Mistletoe. So I found a lot of these off TikTok and even just on Goodreads. Some I already wanted to read. Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. I love Tessa Bailey, and I've read some of her books, but I've actually never read that. One Day in December by Josie Silver, and A Very Merry Bromance by Lissa K. Adams. So I have a list. I have made like a picker wheel. I make these all the time. So I have that made because I really don't know how to pick. So I'm going to click it and see what book I'm going to read first. So hopefully none are DNF'd, but if I can't get into reading them, maybe 1 or 2 might have to be. Okay, so first is The 12 Dates of Christmas. My goodness, now I have to find it. Oh, holy good night. Okay, so by Jenny Bayless, The 12 Days of Christmas. So I'm not going to get into all of them, but I will keep updating you. Yeah. It's like England, Christmassy, like the holiday, maybe some vibes from that movie. So I will let you know what I think. Hi everyone. So I have been reading Wreck the Halls by Tessa Bailey. The past few days, it's been like 2 days, and which actually is kind of long for me for a book of this length, and I've been reading it a lot. I am DNFing it, which I very rarely do. I try not to. I'm very picky with how very selective with how I pick my books, so I don't have to DNF them. But because I'm just doing holiday books, I'm going into all these books blind, really. I'm picking books that I've heard about or that I know are holiday books, or I've heard about from Larry or Heather McLary. But I don't like it. I've been trying to read it. And even earlier, I was like, I really want to read. And so I went to read, and I was like, no, I can't. I can't. I just don't like it. It's so bad. It's sending me into a book slump. And I'm trying to be proactive and not be in a book slump. So I'm stopping it now. Especially because there's only 8 days till Christmas. So I'm trying to get in as many holiday books. So I'm on chapter 27, page 282 out of 350 or 351. I'm taking out my bookmark. I'm done with that book. I feel so bad because I do love Tessa Bailey, and I've only read 2 of her books, but I love her. I love her social media presence. I can't. So I picked a new book. Hopefully I like it more. It's A Very Merry Bromance by Lissa K. Adams. So I've heard about this. This is actually like the 4th book in a series. Which is, I never do it this, yeah. It's the 5th book. Oh my goodness. That's painful. So maybe I'll go back and read the others. But this is the thing. So the characters are Colton and Gretchen. and that's all I know. Like I said, I'm going into these books blind, which I never do. I'm hoping there's no more DNFs. So I will let you guys know. Hopefully I like it. Fingers crossed. Bye. Okay, so I'm back. It has been a few days. It's the day after Christmas, and I did not do great with this little holiday romance reading thing because I DNF'd 2 books and only read 2 others. So yeah, so I ended up DNFing Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayless. It was a good book. I usually rate DNFs 1 star, but I rated it 2 star just because it was a good book and I just got bored, and that's why I DNF'd it. Like, I just was, like, I had every opportunity to read, and I was like, no, I don't want to read this book. So I ended up DNFing it. So I did not do well with this, but I am happy I tried it at least, and it gave me something to read during like the holidays. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and yeah, bye. Hi everyone. So, oh my goodness, it's snowing today. It is December 20th. So I have a few more days until Christmas and the holiday season. I don't know if I'm gonna read books after, like holiday books after Christmas, but whatever. Anyway, I'm back and I finished A Very Merry Bromance by Alyssa K. Adams. So this is part of the Bromance Book Club series, and I have been like wanting to read the series, but I have not, and I think it's the last book, which is disappointing for the fact that I read this one first. But I am planning on going back and starting this series from the beginning. Because all of the characters, I love, they kind of give the relationship between the characters and the girlfriends and the boyfriends and everyone together. It's similar, at least it makes me feel similar to how Becca Mack makes, like, the relationships in her, what is it? It's not the Play With Me series. Playing for Keeps series. That's I love. So my next book is Meet Me Under the Mistletoe by Jenny Bayless. So it's by the same author as the 12 Dates of Christmas. So I'm very interested because I loved that. I don't know if they're related. I really have no idea. But I do know that I love. Oh, wait, is it? No, sorry. I'm like skipping the back. I really have no idea what this is. Oh my goodness, that was so dramatic. Alright, I learned from the best. Larry and Heather are so dramatic, so I can be dramatic. Okay, so this is next, and I will update you guys. It's been a few days. I've loved the 2 books. I've only read 2 books because I had to stop Wreck the Halls, which was so disappointing because I was far through. But I never DNF books, and I had to DNF it, so whatever. I love The Very Merry Bromance, and I'm really excited for this, so I will keep everyone updated.